reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. Matthew. At that time, the soldiers arrived at a place called Golgotha, which means the place of a skull. They gave him sour wine mixed with gall to drink, but having tasted it, he would not drink. After crucifying him, they divided his clothing among them, casting lots. Then the soldiers sat and watched him. They placed above his head the accusation against him in these words, "This is Jesus, the King of the Jews." 2 rebels were also crucified with him, one on his right hand and one on his left. Those who passed by blasphemed him, shaking their heads and saying, "You who would destroy the sanctuary and rebuild it in 3 days, save yourself. If you are the Son of God, come down from the cross." Likewise, the chief priests also mocked him with the scribes, the presbyters, and the Pharisees, saying, "He saved others, but he cannot save himself. If he is the King of Israel, let him come down from the cross now, and we will believe in him. He trusts in God. Let God deliver him now if he wants him, for he said, 'I am the Son of God.'" The rebels who were crucified with him reviled him as well, and in the same way. From the 6th hour, there was darkness over all the land until the 9th hour. About the 9th hour, Jesus cried with a loud voice, "Eli, Eli, lima sabachthani," that is, my God, why have you forsaken me?" Some of those who stood there heard it and said, "This man is calling Elijah." Immediately one of them ran to take a sponge. He filled it with vinegar, put it on a reed, and gave it to him to drink. But the other said, "Let him be. Let us see whether Elijah comes to save him." Jesus cried again with a loud voice and yielded up his spirit. Behold, the veil of the sanctuary was torn in two from the top to the bottom. The earth quaked and the rocks were split. The tombs were opened, and many bodies of the saints who had fallen asleep were raised and came out of the tombs after his resurrection. They entered into the holy city and appeared to many. Now when the centurion and those who were with him watching Jesus saw the earthquake and the things that were taking place, they became extremely fearful and said, "Truly, this was the Son of God."